Asantehene Otumfuo 32 today called on President John Mahama at the Flagstaff House. He had two messages. One, he urged government to remain focused on its development agenda despite the court battle over the 2012 elections. And two, indicated his readiness to bridge the political divide through mediation. The Asantehene took the opportunity to acquaint himself with the new offices of the presidency at the Flagstaff House. Napoleon Atokito with this report.
Demands. The Asantehene Otumfuo 32 II has made his way to Accra, paying a courtesy call on President John Mahama. He was accompanied by an impressive retinue of Asantehene chiefs on this very important visit to the president. Otumfuo, undoubtedly one of the most revered kings of our time, rarely makes public statements. When he does, then it must be on very important and sometimes difficult issues requiring a kind of a last resort. The points he laid before Ghanaians through the presidency are these. He congratulated President Mahama and his vice, Mr. Kwesi Mr. Arthur, for their electoral victory, adding that a government which they lead must set their eyes firmly on the development of the country. He referred to the election petition briefly, but said that lies in the domain of the judiciary. President Mahama thanked the Asantehene for his wise counsel to the state from the time of President Jerry Rawlings. He said nations which have made strides in development were spurred on by a nation united in one vision.
By virtue of being the occupant of the golden stool of Asantehene, the occupant has a certain dignity and a certain reverence and has a certain courage to say things that most people can't say. And so I believe that in your usual Solomonic style, you will talk to this nation at a time when people think the nation is being buffeted, by some uncertainty as a result of this court case. I do think that it strengthens our democracy that even though we have a dispute or somebody contests the results of the election, he has decided to go to court. And we're giving the court the opportunity to listen to his grievance and find out whether it's genuine or not.
The president raised the protracted chieftaincy dispute at Dagbang in the northern region.
I'll also soon be coming to you. As I said in the State of the Nation address, we want to launch new initiatives to see how we can resolve the Dagbang crisis that you have been engaged in for quite a while.
The current Asantehene, who is the 16th occupant of the golden stool of the Asantes, is also the royal overlord of Ashanti gold fields and by extension has oversight over the multi-billion-dollar mining operations of Anglo Gold Ashanti conglomerate. An accountant by profession, the Asantehene pioneered and represents the modern phase of chieftaincy in Ghana. He set up an endowment fund which he used for the development of health and education. He has also delivered several speeches around the world, some of the countries being Ethiopia, China, the UK, South Africa, Norway, and Trinidad and Tobago. He remains one of the few cultural icons of Ghana, and many visitors of the country are often found streaming to the Menchia Palace in Kumasi, when the Asantehene moves out of his palace, it even makes bigger news. Napoleon Atukitu reporting.